This is Dr. Brandon Beals. I am the lead and founding pastor of Venture Church in the Seattle area.
My name is Tony. I pastor Venture Church Seattle.
With this podcast, we talk about things that pastors always want to talk about, but are afraid to.
I'm so glad you're with us today. Welcome to Pastors Unfiltered. Sup, gang? You are listening to Pastors Unfiltered. I am your co-host, Pastor Tony Matar, joined without my co-host, Pastor Brandon, who is tending to his wife, who is in the hospital getting wrist surgery. Pray for Pastor Di. She had a pretty terrible hiking accident. She's getting surgery as we speak. We've been praying for her as a church, praying she'll feel much better now she'll have had surgery. Amen. But Pastor Brandon's not here, but I am joined by our other co-host, unofficial. I'm gonna dub you the official, unofficial co-host of this podcast.
I feel like Dwight Schrute for this podcast.
You are the assistant to the co-host of this podcast.
Go.
Morgan Boucher, everyone, is here.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Pastor Morgan, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
I have one friend who listens to this podcast. Actually, sorry, that sounded horrible. I have more friends than that listen to this
My
podcast.
friends hate this.
But I want to give a special shout out to lead pastor down in Folsom, California, who listens to this podcast every single week. And he messaged me and he says, "Hey, when are you going to be on the podcast next?"
Oh, where's Folsom?
I don't know, somewhere in California. It's
Great.
where that prison is. Isn't there a big
Which
prison
one?
down
Well,
there?
there's a couple of big prisons down there.
know.
Anyhow,
That's
yeah.
so
Well, hey, we're glad to have you here, Morgan. Thank you for being here.
Honored.
You know, it's always tough when Morgan's around because I just giggle like a little 12-year-old boy. And I'm probably going to giggle a lot today.
What people really don't realize is that it's very hard for us to be serious,
It's
right?
very hard to be serious. We've been in the most serious environments, and we still can't be serious.
And we just choose not to.
We choose. We choose
Make a
immaturity.
conscious
10 out of 10
decision.
times.
Yeah, every time.
We've been at funerals, court hearings. We've been at.
We were giggling in the back of a court hearing.
We've giggled at the worst moments in life. That's why we're Pastors Unfiltered. Pastor Morgan, did you see, you were telling me about this before, the Phillies game, Phillies Karen. Should we talk about this?
Gosh.
Can you explain to me what happened? Who is Phillies Karen?
All right. If you
Phillies.
haven't seen this, if you're on X, I still call it Twitter.
Yeah, it's Twitter.
X doesn't make sense to me. If you're on Twitter, you've probably seen clips of this. But Phillies Karen is this lady who, I don't think her name is actually Karen. If her name is Karen, well, then that's a happy
Let's find out what
accident.
her real name is.
I don't know if her real name has been released, but she has gotten absolutely put on blast right now. And this is kind of like a cultural thing, right? Like she'll be on blast for the next 2 weeks until somebody else does something that gets people really upset. And then they'll be on blast and everybody will forget about Phillies Karen. But so what happened is in the middle of this game, there's a home run hit to left field or something like that. A home run hit to left field. Phillies Karen is sitting up in the stands, and the ball lands in the row right in front of her. Okay? Ball lands right in front of her. The row that it lands in is completely empty. There's a family on the far side. And, like, I don't know, any human being that has ever gone to a baseball game ever, they see a home run ball go in the stands, and they go to get the ball. Well, this man runs over from the row that he was sitting in, reaches down as Phillies Karen is trying to like reach over the seat that that is in front of her to get the ball. And this guy gets the ball first. He picks it up. He takes it back to his family. He's all excited. He's a father he's like father of the year right now. He's got a ball for his kid.
Yes.
He goes over, he hands it to his boy. He says, "Here you go, son. Here's a ball." Hit by Harrison Bader, I think it was, who hit the home run. And he's sitting there hugging his kid. It's a special moment. And then this lady comes out of nowhere.
I found out what her real name is.
What is it?
It's Cheryl. I know.
Honestly,
It kind of matches the
if your name
haircut.
is Cheryl,
It matches the
if you're
haircut.
watching this and your name is Cheryl, I'm sure you're very nice.
Yeah.
But I bet you also steal baseballs from children.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, so Cheryl then runs over. And literally in the video, you got to look it up.
Yeah.
She literally goes like this. She grabs the dad's arm like this. How do you feel when I do that?
I feel secure. I feel safe. I feel concerned.
Well, this guy did not.
Yeah.
He goes, That's literally
Freaked him out.
His reaction was like,
Yeah.
like a gorilla had just grabbed him. You know,
Yeah. Yep.
and he freaks out.
Yeah.
This lady's just yelling at him. Well, the dad ends up taking the ball out of his son's glove, puts it in Karen's hand, Cheryl's hand, goes,
Get behind me.
Karen marches
Cheryl.
back to her seat. And so, anyways, the rest of the game, people start seeing this on social media. The teams start seeing this.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, this boy, he's given so much swag. He gets like a bat signed by Harrison Bader. He gets to go into the locker room after this game.
So awesome.
They get all this free stuff.
So awesome.
And now, for the last like week, Cheryl has just gotten blasted. I saw a video. Somebody must have done an AI. They literally made her face look like Gollum. And then it was like she's taking the baseball. And like, yes.
Now, I don't know. Do you feel like the dad should have said no? Listen, my child has this ball. It's over. You're a grown woman.
100%.
Go away.
100%. I think we should do a public service announcement.
Okay.
Anybody who goes to a baseball game, that ball is fair game.
Fair
I don't
game.
care where it lands.
Fair game.
It's fair game until somebody grabs it.
Fair game.
And even then, if somebody grabs it, you grab it out of their hand. No, that's probably a little rough.
And I would say the added gesture, if there's a kid next to you, you give it to the kid. You just give it to the kid. Don't keep
100%.
it. You don't need it.
You know why? Because that baseball costs $20 on Amazon, and you are a full-grown adult, and you can literally go buy one if you want.
You don't need that. Is that how much it costs, like a pop fly ball or?
I think it's $24.99 on Amazon. You get an official major league.
That's unbelievable.
So
Just give it to the kid. Give it to the kid.
Cheryl, come on.
Cheryl.
Come on, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl.
Anybody out there, you go to a baseball game, there's a ball hit towards you. The thing that I loved about that video, she goes, "That was my ball." Like that's what are
name
you
it and claim
talking
it, Cheryl.
Like what are we talking about?
Unbelievable. You going to the Seattle Storm game tonight?
I am.
How fun, dude.
Yeah, taking Brinley and our goddaughter Naya and Nicole. We're sitting courtside.
Courtside, come on.
Shout out Elijah Beals.
Who are they playing?
No idea.
Cool, man.
I don't know, man.
That's really cool. Anything else? What'd you have for lunch? Anything
Chipotle.
else? Oh, and I love Chipotle.
Little barbacoa bowl.
Barbacoa is good.
What'd you have for lunch?
Today was a chicken cantina bowl from Taco Bell. Extra chicken, no rice.
More of a taco time.
I have a big wedding I'm going to, man, in 2 weeks.
What makes it big?
It's going to be a couple hundred people.
Oh.
Like it's
attendance.
a big Palestinian wedding in LA.
Oh, this is your family, right?
Family, my cousin's getting married, and I gotta trim up a little bit. At the end of summer, I felt kind of like Pillsbury Doughboy. I felt a little soft.
Oh.
So I'm trimming up a little bit.
Right. So you went to Taco Bell.
I went to Taco Bell.
Right.
Yeah,
When
that
I
chicken
think
cantina.
Immediately when I think I gotta cut some pounds, I think I gotta go to Taco Bell. Cantina bowl.
It was my lunch had 56 grams of protein and it was about 700 calories. So about half of what I need to eat today.
That's awesome.
Anywho, hey, today is gonna be a special pod, and the reason being is we have on the podcast today our producer and mixer Judah Beals, son of Brandon and Di. Come on, give it up for them.
Someone play the Raiders roll button.
Raiders
Dude.
roll.
Raiders
Do we still
roll.
have the Raiders roll button?
No, we don't. We got rid of it. And Judah has been behind the board now for about 2 years for the length of this entire pod. Since day one. Since day one. Judah's been here for every interview, except for you've been here when I haven't been here, and PB hasn't been. You've been here.
Yep.
Faithful.
Yep.
He's been more consistent than you have.
Yeah, well, he has been. And Judah is now transitioning to a bigger and better career, I would argue, working for the man, the God man, and the Boeing man.
Working for God Man.
For God man at the Boeing man.
Just a small aircraft company.
Very small. But Judah, we wanted to honor you. You've been here for 2 years. We want to talk about you for a little bit, talk about your life, talk about your favorite moments from the podcast, things that you loved, things that made you laugh, things that bothered you, all the above.
Yep.
All the above. We're going to enter today's the Judah Beals interview of interviews. Now, this is a highly anticipated episode. Upstairs, I went up before, said hello to everyone, like to say hi, and all the gals were up
Nice
there.
of you.
All the gals were up there. We're talking Becky, Claire, Audrey, what's her name? Rachel. And then they were all up there, and I said hello. They said, "What are you doing for the podcast?" I said, "We're interviewing Judah Beals." And they went, "What are you guys going to talk about?" I said, "You won't even believe what we're going to talk about." So Judah, we're here because of you.
They were actually in tears in anticipation.
They couldn't. Rachel was so excited she actually left the building. She left the building. She couldn't handle being here.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Judah, why don't you just tell the listeners real quick a little bit about you, your age, just a little bit about your family, a little bit about you.
Yeah, I am a pastor's kid. My parents own this church.
Well, it's not a business, but okay.
But I get
I understand. It's like a small
yeah,
family business. I get it. Yeah.
I've been a pastor's kid my whole life. It's been cool to see this church start and see where it is now and see how much it's grown over the years. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I don't know. I can say maybe 3 years old, 2 years old.
Do you remember moving here?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what's like the earliest memory you have of all of this?
I know I've heard stories about how we lived in Modesto, and
You don't remember that?
mm-mm.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah,
Nope.
That's honestly probably good.
I don't remember the smog and the bad water.
Yep.
I remember as a 2-year-old.
I was smoking chain
My
cigarettes.
lungs were shrinking, shriveling from the bad air quality.
Yeah, my lungs.
Modesto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the stories, my parents always said that we moved here when I was very young,
Mm-hmm.
and we moved up here to plant a church. And their dream was always in the Mill Creek area, and so being able to plant a church here was their dream.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to see, they had a dream, and now like I'm a part of this church, and it's exactly where they wanted to be. So yeah. I am 24 years old.
Single?
Single.
Come on.
Can we pause there for a sec?
Yeah.
The
do it.
girls upstairs wanted me to ask, is there someone who attends the church that you have a crush on?
Oh boy. Wow, we are really
Specifically, Rachel asked.
live on the podcast.
If
You
Rachel
don't have to
asks,
say his or her, her name.
Right. That's
I'm
the
typically
only type of
used to
person
say
that would be.
yeah.
yeah, let me say their name.
I apologize. Her.
To be honest, I don't have a crush on anyone.
Oh,
Okay. Wow.
So
I am
open.
All right,
open.
girls.
Open for
24,
He's got his own place.
Single.
Working at Boeing.
ready to mingle.
Handsome.
Great
Great smile.
Great smile.
Great protector.
Great
We'll talk about
protector.
that more
Yeah,
a little
okay.
bit. Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll see.
24, and then tell us a little bit about what you're up to nowadays.
Yeah, so I work at the church about 40 hours a week. So I produce the podcast. I do all the behind the scenes stuff for our live stream. I help with our smaller ministries. I call them smaller, but just in context of
All of
the
our
church.
departmental ministries.
Yeah, departmental.
Yeah.
So I oversee the AVO for all those ministries.
Mm.
And yeah, I feel like my job portfolio has grown so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a very important part of my job, but that's only like a small part of my job. So that does encompass a large part of my job, but I am doing things here and there, supporting Kellen and David with other things.
The thing about Judah is that he is so meticulous in the things that he does. He like creates work. He like finds things that need to be done that nobody else noticed need to be done. And then I'll look at the cameras and it'll be like 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, Judah's there.
You're just still here.
Judah's doing something. I don't know what he's doing.
Where do you think you got that work ethic, Judah? You have it here. You obviously have, and you also have part-time jobs you've held as well as having a full-time job. Where do you think you got that work ethic from?
Oh yeah, where's your part-time job been? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a big thing.
I'm a server right now at PF Chang's.
Come on, shout out PF Chang's.
Love that place.
Cha-ching.
What is the lettuce?
Lettuce wraps.
Lettuce wraps.
The chicken lettuce wraps.
You gonna hook us up if we come in for lunch?
Yeah, I have expired lettuce wraps coupons on my desk.
Okay,
Thanks, bro.
we'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
where
will.
do you think-
I'll hook you up.
Where do you think you got that work ethic, though, Judah? That's it's not common for someone to, people are all about practicing their rest and their time and their no, and you seem to be working like a dog. Where do you think you got that?
Yeah, I've always enjoyed keeping myself busy. And I also do find fulfillment in my work. Like when I do a good job, I usually feel fulfilled by it. And so for me, working has always been something I'm passionate about, but it's also I feel like I've developed my hard work ethic from my parents, who have taught me and instilled in me to work hard and do my best at everything I do. And
Probably Walt Beals too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I will
Shout
say
out
the
Walt.
live stream is excellent, Judah. It's the sound quality is great. Sometimes on Sunday afternoons when I come home from church, I'll watch Mill Creeks and it looks and sounds excellent. So
yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It's been great.
Yeah, I feel like I've always been this way, and people always ask me like, why am I such a hard worker? And I feel like I always just say, oh, my parents taught me to do this, and yes, I feel like that's where it stemmed from, and I feel like hard work is just always something I've done, so it's just what I'm used to.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have a great one of the attributes that I love about you, Judah, is that you don't do things halfway either. You do them with excellence. And that's always been one of the things I've been really proud of. You take up a little job, something that seems small, and then you make it even better than, what we had in our minds or envisioned that it could be. So
Yeah.
you've always done a great job at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, Judah, I got to know you specifically when when Pastor Dye asked me to come work at the Mill Creek campus when we still had Mill Creek in Everett. And do you remember J High on Sunday mornings?
Yes.
It was you, Elijah, and we'd meet in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
First, it was literally just the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd meet in a hallway at the elementary school we were renting, little Cedars.
Yep.
And then obviously that the junior high ministry grew over time, and then you started Christian clubs in high school and middle school.
Mm-hmm.
At what point, when did your faith become like a real thing to you? When it wasn't just mom and dad, and this is the church thing, but this is like I've chosen Jesus myself.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like being on my own has really helped me solidify my faith, but also helped me realize like having a faith, I'm realizing impacts all areas of my life. Mm-hmm. When I'm spending time with God or not spending time with God, I feel like I'm noticing it in the way that maybe I have like short responses with people because and it seems like so cheesy to say, but I feel like it's so true. And when I am spending time in my relationship with the Lord, I feel like I am treating people better, and I feel like I am like a more patient and loving person. So for me, I mean, I moved out on my own a few years ago, so I feel like that's when it really started to become my own. It's been a journey for sure, but yeah.
Do you enjoy living on your own?
It is. Honestly, I enjoy having a condo and not renting. Being able to like make home improvements on my day off is like so enjoyable for me.
Tony, you ever think sometimes like what it'd be like to live on your own?
Oh, that would be nice, huh? Yeah, I shacked up with mom and dad till the day I said I do.
Bro, I shacked up with mom and dad. I got married, and then my wife moved in. We lived in my parents' place.
I've never lived alone. I can't. I wouldn't even know what's the first thing I'd do.
I think I'd just stand there.
I would literally just stare at the wall, watch the paint dry. So, Judah, you cook for yourself at home.
I do.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so single, owns a home, working a big boy job now, and
25,
24.
24.
24.
Jesus.
Judah, at what point did you know that you wanted to work in a church? Because out of high school, what happened then? What happened after high school? What were your dreams? Did you even want to work at a church? What were you thinking?
I actually didn't want to work at a church, and it wasn't anything to do with growing up in the church or anything to do with that. I always wanted to have a secular job because that's what I was used to. I was used to working at a restaurant or construction company. I've worked like all over at many different places. So I never really saw myself working at a church. I was planning on going to a different college out of state, University of Idaho. If people know who that is.
U
or
of
people know
I?
who that. U of I. Yep. U of I.
Vandals?
Vandals.
Oh, shout
Yeah.
out the Vandals.
I was going to go to one of our campuses down there, so that would have been cool. I ended up touring Northwest University.
Went into the dorms and then you just said, I've got to live
This is
here.
it.
I just got to live here. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Saw those shared bathrooms and thought, this is the life that
For
I
me,
want.
it was the calf.
Oh, yeah.
This
The
is
me?
the best food I've ever had in
Come
my
on, the
life.
best food. Your mom's sitting there like, are you kidding me?
yeah.
Your parents went to Northwest. A lot of people gone to Northwest. Morgan went to Northwest. Kellen went to Northwest. Dallas. No. Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you pick Northwest?
Yeah, so I toured around the school with my dad. We actually snuck in, but we had permission.
Very Brandon.
That checks out.
We met up with like
Give him
Brenda.
my own tour.
Yeah,
I know this place.
I know this place.
kind of what it was.
Yeah.
We toured the place. We met up with Brenda, and I was very fortunate to get a very good scholarship there.
Come on.
And that is why I decided to make the
Yeah.
switch from going to U of I to go to Northwest University. And that is where I went for 4 years. I graduated in 2019 with my worship and music studies degree.
Come on.
That's where I met Kellen there.
Come on.
2023, sorry. I
Fact check there. We just
Fact
had a quick
check, yeah.
fact check.
Quick
Yeah.
fact check with Kellen.
Thank you, Kellen. Yeah. And then how I ended up getting a job here. So I graduated from NU with a worship degree. And
Because tell people, how many instruments do you play?
Yeah, dude.
I play several.
You're kind of sleeping on it. How many do you actually play?
The lyre, the harp, the flute, the zither.
You remember when you used to do that in your sermon? The lion, the hop, the zipper. Hey, kids
the
always used to
above.
laugh at
Oh,
that.
they love that one.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
You gonna puke after this?
Yep.
No, seriously, you play what? Keys, drums, guitar, bass. Wow. What,
Basically, everything you would see on
so you
worship
just
is
love
what
music.
Yes.
Just love music.
Specifically, I really enjoy writing music.
Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
So so how'd you get the job here?
So I, after college, I was kind of scrambling, trying to find a job, to be honest. I was applying at many different places, praying where I wanted to go. Really felt called to work at a church. And I was pursuing different churches at the time, really wanting to work. Maybe I'll leave the church nameless just because, but I was really wanting to work at one of the bigger churches in the area. And it ended up falling through. And when it fell through, I thought, what if I work at Venture? And I just started praying about it. And honestly, I felt like it was a direction that God wanted me to go. So I reached out to David, and we just kind of started the process of what it would look like if I started working here, Yeah, and I felt very passionate about it immediately, and I ended up getting hired like within a few weeks of meeting with David.
And how long have you worked here now? Like 2+ years?
Yeah,
Couple
like
years?
2.5 years.
Come on.
Come on. And you ended up on the pod. Let's talk some of your favorite
Yep.
pod moments.
Pod
Who
moments.
are top 3 favorite guests we've ever had?
Besides me. 'Cause
Besides
I know that-
Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
Morgan
get
and
by.
Tony are
Right.
top.
Yeah.
Pastor Morgan.
I'm really rooting for Kellen to be on the podcast one of these days.
Yeah, dude, how come
Kellen would
Kellen's
be
not
great.
here?
That'll be
Kellen
my
would be
top
wonderful.
episode.
He would be great.
Honestly, Marty Solomon has been one of my favorites.
Marty was good.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed, like, so we have these revival Sundays where we have speakers who come and speak, and I really enjoy the episodes where these speakers come in and just share their story. Those are some of my favorite episodes. So we had one with Christina that I really liked, Manny a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Pastor Manny Arango.
Yeah,
You know he's a big candle guy. Loves candles.
I love candles too.
Fun fact.
Yeah,
That's awesome, Judah.
yep.
Hey, real quick, you've been producing. Do you ever, when you're sitting behind the board, have you been able to? Do you hear the conversation, or are you really fixed on like levels and sounds and all that, or like, do you feel like you're also engaged in the conversation?
I feel like I'm engaged in it, and I feel like I've learned so much just from hearing other pastors talk, and
Yeah.
it's been so cool to, because yes, I'm focusing on audio and making sure things sound good, but it's so cool being able to meet guests, and yeah, I think there's so many cool stories out there.
I
And
was gonna say, what's I want you to share maybe like your top favorite moment so far on the pod.
Kellen running audio today is my top moment.
There it is.
Wow.
He did it.
Wow.
Either that or my mom being on the podcast.
Man, we have not had Di in a long time. You know, it's like everyone always requests and says, "When's Di coming back?" When she was. We've had her on, I think, only like 2 times. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's been great.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a favorite moment. I would say I feel like an easy answer is our live podcast. That was just so much fun to
Oh yeah, yeah, the 100th.
Oh.
to like we were like planning about it beforehand, like figuring out what we want to do, what room we wanted to meet in, how much people
That was fun.
we felt like we wanted to meet there, and like prepping for it, like, oh, do we want to have like shirts or swag available and food?
It was
and
awesome.
I think, and then just seeing it like come alive, I think was really cool. So that's probably one of my more favorite moments of producing,
That was great.
but also like being a part of it. So
That's awesome.
Where's Judah Beals 5 and 10 years from now? Where's Judah in the near future? What's he look like? What's he doing? Is he married? Does he have kids? What are you up to?
yeah, good question. I see myself married.
Okay.
Come on, say it with your chest.
We'll see though. I guess I feel like that seems so far away, so you never know. I see myself working at Boeing, potentially
CEO.
CEO. Yeah, I see myself
You want
within Boeing.
so you want to
in a
like
higher
work
position.
your way through? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You want to work your way through Boeing? I get it.
I see Boeing as honestly a really cool opportunity, but a good career path
Yeah,
for me.
totally.
So
He'll do great.
I am excited for that.
What are you going to do with your music gift?
I am planning to keep writing music.
Okay.
Um,
You going to still drum here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Better. Judah's a machine on the drums. Brother does not miss a beat.
Who's the better drummer, Kellen or Judah?
Kellen.
Uh-oh.
I can say that
I'm kidding.
confidently.
That's a bad question. You all, both of you are better than me. How about
Who's
that?
better at the zither, though?
Yeah.
Judah.
Tony.
Is that the loud? Yeah. Oh man, Judah. Well, dude, you've really been a great asset to the team, and you'll never understand, Judah, how much serving those other departments have meant to them with youth and Celebrate Recovery and the plethora of events our church has done. It's a critical role that you have that not a lot of people can do, and not a lot of people can do well. And you've been so helpful. I mean, Dave Williams tooted your horn dozens of times. Pastor Johnny's tooted your horn dozens of times. Toot. You've been helpful to me in Seattle. You've come down a couple times to help us configure some stuff and figure some stuff out down there. And you've been great, man.
True team player.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. It's been fun, Judah. It's also been fun to just watch your evolution as a leader, as a follower of Jesus, from being a kid to now where you're at, and hopefully married. Hopefully married.
Judah,
someday.
are you still going to listen to the podcast even when you're not producing it?
Every week.
Wow.
Really?
Look at that.
You're gonna? I wouldn't.
Oh,
If Pastor Brandon said, "We're done with you, Tony. We need you to hang up the boots," I go, "Great." I'm gonna listen to Pastors Filtered,
Pastors Filtered.
aka every ministry podcast.
we love our job.
we love ministry. We get to do this. Well, Judah, we always ask every guest 3 questions, my brother.
Oh, wow.
What are you listening to? What are you reading? And what are you doing for fun?
Yep, I am doing for fun. I play a lot of music.
Mm-hmm. You playing in the condo? Does it bother your neighbors?
I think it does.
Do you have a drum set set up?
I haven't had any angry notes on
Do
my
you
door
have an
yet.
electric
So.
drum set?
Yeah, is it an electric? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, so that is. I feel like that's the only way I'm able
Be
to
worse
play.
than Cheryl.
Rocking out on a 5-piece Tama. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So you play music. That's what you do for your free time? A lot of music.
yeah. I play a lot of drums. I played.
Yeah.
Any hobbies you haven't started that you want to start?
Oh.
Golfing.
Let's go.
Are you pulling our tail? Or are you being serious?
No, I'm actually being serious.
We'll take you to the
I would
range.
love. I would love to start doing that.
We'll take you to the range.
We were going to talk about this. Judah's aren't you like a 3rd degree black belt?
You're a black belt.
Are you ever going to like get back into Taekwondo, or like, is that like a part of your life that is just there for emergencies?
Probably just for emergencies.
Like gun in the holster.
Like
kind
legitimately, let's say someone like approaches you and like wants to inflict harm on you. Would you know how to like take that person down pretty
Dude,
instantly?
let's try it right now. Tony, get up. Can you stand?
Give me your lunch money, Judah.
Just lay him.
I actually just got hurt doing that. Wow. Okay, so play music. All right, you reading anything right now?
I am strictly reading the Bible. It seems like a cheesy thing, but I read it and I listen to it, and that's pretty much.
Can I tell you a funny story about the Bible?
Yep.
One year, I just wanted to grow as a leader. I was a young youth pastor, and I said, "Pastor Brandon, what books do you recommend this year I read?" It was in the beginning of the new year. He goes, "Oh, I am only reading the Bible this year. I'm not reading anything else."
I remember this.
I said, "Awesome. I'm going to do that."
Yeah.
I only read the Bible for a year. And then in the middle of staff meeting, like 2 months later, he goes, "Tony, what books are you reading?" In front of all the staff. Just, I don't know why we were talking about it. I go, "Just the Bible?" He goes, "That's it? Just the Bible?"
Oh, I remember that.
I was like, it's like, yeah, you told me to. He goes, "I didn't tell you." No, because you got to be reading. Leaders are readers. And I was like, I look like an idiot. You remember this? I'm reading just the Bible. I look like a fool. Anyhow,
Tony
I don't
says
think
that
you're
has
full.
read a Charles Spurgeon book a week since.
oh man, so really just the Bible. That's it. Okay. Favorite translation? The Message?
I feel like that's a really dicey debate, but I usually just default ESV.
Yes, that's probably the best one.
Good default.
Good default.
I jump around. I've been trying to read all the different translations.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a big music guy. What's your favorite band to listen to? Like, what kind of music do you listen to?
To be honest, right now I am
K-pop?
listening to Ariana Grande.
Let's go, Ariana.
I am also listening to the songs for this worship set this Sunday. So.
You playing this Sunday? What's the song choice? What song?
Did you feel the mountain tremble? I was listening to that on the way here.
You feel the mountains tremble.
I'm so glad we both started singing.
That song.
That was great.
Are we really playing that song on Sunday? Have we played that here before?
Honestly, I've only heard that song on Spirit 105.3. I've never heard it anywhere else.
Imagine the guy in the Seahawks jersey with his tumbler at 8:30 in the morning.
Dude, 8:30 service is going to
I don't feel the mountains trembling. I want this over so I can go watch the Hawks. You know what I'm talking about. Stands in the back. He brings the coffee from home in the tumbler.
Yep.
Get this over with.
Yep.
Cheryl, can we go
Yeah,
home?
my wife, Cheryl.
Yep.
Stop it, George. Okay, sorry.
Cheryl, don't take my coffee cup too.
I've been listening to, let me pull it up.
Yeah, you strike me as a big elevation guy. Big elevation guy.
I'll listen to them sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ever heard of One Voice Worship?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been listening to the song Hush by Deep Purple.
Oh,
Hush, hush.
you mean the
Wait,
intro
no.
to our podcast
I
now?
don't think that's. I think that's a different song. I'm thinking of Rush. I think. Rush.
Okay.
No, wait, that's how it
So
goes.
what do you
Is
do
that
for
it?
fun? What are you reading?
Yeah.
And then so you're listening to music. Okay, got it.
Only Hush.
Only
every
Hush.
day.
What's your favorite Ariana Grande song? Espresso?
That's not.
That's not Ariana Grande.
No.
Oh, sorry, I literally have no idea.
I listened to,
Did you feel
I-
the
I-
trouble?
Ariana Grande, did you feel? I'm sorry, Judah.
I'd love
We're not
to hear
making
that.
fun of you.
I would
It's
love to
the
hear that
song.
cover.
I just
Can you
genuinely.
imagine Sabrina
Did
singing
you
that?
feel that? I just. I'm sorry. Oh, Judah. Honestly, though, man, I know I don't see you as much anymore. But dude, I really will miss you. You've been awesome. I'm glad you're still at the church and still here, but you've been a great coworker, and you've truly been the heartbeat of this podcast. If we didn't have you mixing, it would be we wouldn't be able to do this. And you've been very faithful, very consistent. So thank you, dude. Honestly, you've been great, man.
it's been cool to see this podcast grow and see where it is now. And
Yeah.
the fact that I'm not even needed is just, I think it's so cool. And we have future
Work
leaders who
yourself
are
out of
going
a
to
job.
take over. Yep.
That's how you do it.
That are going to do great.
That's why I couldn't do the online campus anymore. I worked myself out of a
Right.
job.
You're just too good.
I was too good at
Too
it.
good, too talented.
No, I was actually informed that I wasn't doing well at it by my wife, not by Pastor Brandon or anyone. My wife said, "You should
I
create
miss
like an
those
online
days.
platform for this." I'm like, "How do I do that?
Oh.
How do I log in? I don't even know my login." I was not the best online campus pastor. Well, Judah, thank you for being here, bro. We appreciate you deeply. Seriously, man. Job well done. And excited for your future. And Morgan and we will come to a PF Chang's night. What nights are you normally there?
Let's do it.
I changed my schedule, so Saturday nights I'm there.
Date night.
Date night. We'll bring our wives. You guys got a killer chow mein that I love, and a Singapore street noodle.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We are releasing new menu items.
New menu item.
New
like
menu.
garlic noodles.
Oh, well, Morgan and I will come by. Seriously, you gonna hook us up with something?
Yeah.
What can you hook? Like honestly, like 10%,
I'll hook you up with whatever you want.
like a free dessert.
Or garlic noodles.
Garlic noodles.
Yeah, maybe not on date night, but thank you. All right, let's go. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Judah. Thanks for being here, man. Hey, don't forget, everyone, thanks for being with us today. Give us 5 stars on Spotify and iTunes. And we say this every week, Pastor. We
What do we say?
hey, if you have any critical feedback, send it to morgan.b@ourventure.church. Have you gotten anything recently?
I haven't actually.
Wow.
It's been pretty
We haven't
quiet.
offended anyone then. We've, Brandon and I, about 6 months ago, made a very conscious decision to just play a little safe, be a little more Switzerland. And
I can tell.
I'm glad you're not getting emails.
I'm thankful.
Yeah.
I'm thankful.
But really, though, email us podcast at ourventure.church. We'd love to hear your feedback. We'd love to connect with you. Any final remarks, Judah? Final one. Here we go.
Listen to the song NASA by Ariana Grande.
NASA.
NASA. There it is.
That's the song.
I can't promote it because I don't know what that song is.
It is.
I hope it's clean and holy.
PG.
Okay.
It's
Can I ask
PG.
you one last question, Judah? Does it make you jealous that I'm on Brandon's wall?
And
more
I am
than you
not.
are.
I don't even see a picture
Actually,
of myself on here.
I'm on there as many times as Di is, so I feel pretty good. I
Okay.
just noticed that.
Wow.
Look
Well,
at
there's
that.
Judah right there on the at the
Oh,
wedding.
yeah. He's kind of down a little further, though. He's over by Sasquatch.
Yeah.
I am honored that you're on.
I'm honored that you're
PB's
honored that
wall.
I'm on there.
Well, we appreciate you, man. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Pastors Unfiltered. Actually, no, we're taking next week off. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sabbatical.
Actually, I won't even be there. Pastor Brandon will see you in 2 weeks.
Essentially, Tony's not on the podcast.
I'm God
anymore.
I'm out.
We call this burnout. Pastors Unfiltered. You heard it here.